What you really need is that childlike curiosity and hunger for new knowledge, always expanding, always wanting to know more. See, the person that settles in and gets comfortable and just lives a life that is default, that is not a result of trying to stretch or improve or setting new goals and pushing themselves, instead just falling into their comfort zone, staying there and not really wanting to reach out much further than that. When you get settled in, when you think you know all there is to know, when you think that there is no further growth, you're not going to want to learn more. You need some new goals, you need some big dreams, some vision that is forcing you to become a better person, that is making you want to learn and grow constantly and always pushing you into expansion. Because one thing is for sure, that is, in the human condition, in the human race, if a person is not getting better, they are indeed getting worse. If you're not improving, you're deteriorating. So if you don't like that spark, that hunger, that fire for the knowledge, for the wisdom, for the improvement and betterment of yourself, then it is absolutely guaranteed that you will only get worse. As the years pass, the more you feel comfortable with yourself, the more you feel like you know all you need to know, the more you feel like you've settled into your job and your little life and your house and all of these comfortable things in your car, and you got this cushiony thing going on, the less you will actually enjoy life. Because the spark dies. Somebody that's curious, somebody that wants to learn is the kind of person that is always happy and joyful, always in a state of receiving. You see, somebody who doesn't want to learn, somebody who doesn't want to grow, there's a lot of other things that they're missing out on. And for you to learn more, it's really about opening up yourself, not being so stuck in your opinions. And the key philosophy here is to keep your cup empty. Think about it like this. If you had a cup and it was filled with water all the way to the top, and then you came to me and you said, hey, I want to learn some new stuff. What can you teach me? Well, what are the best principles in life that I can learn? If I try to pour more water into that cup, it's only going to overflow. Everything that I'm pouring in, it's pouring right out. You're missing the point. It's going straight over to your head. On the other hand, if you can put aside your belief system, if you can put aside your social conditioning, if you can say everything that's come up until this point can now take a rest over here while I listen to what's in front of me, we call you a genius, because you become present, you start to really listen, you start to focus on what's being taught to you, and what happens in that case is that you will be able to apply it. But so long as you're stuck up, so long as you think you know all there is to know, so long as you think that you can't learn anything new, that will exactly be the case. You won't learn anything new, you won't grow, you won't improve, you won't have the joy of life, the curiosity, the spark that comes with wanting to learn constantly if you cannot empty your cup. Empty your cup. Just pour it out, drink it down, leave it to the side, and make yourself open, receive. Forget about who you are. I really believe this so deeply because I used it to grow myself. If I would have remained as the person I was, if I said, oh, I just have to be myself and be this person that I am right now, and there's nothing else, then I would have remained in that condition for the rest of my life. And that will happen to you as well if you don't empty out what's already in here. If you can't let go of it, if you can't for a moment consider that there might be a different philosophy of life that could help you more, then there's absolutely no way that you're ever going to grow. And what happens in personal improvement and self-development is that once you reach a certain point and you start getting some success, it's very easy to get stuck up and think, well, now I know. Before I didn't know, before I was just naive, and now I'm the master of all this knowledge, I've applied this, I'm a great person, I have a great life, and then we go away from the habits that got us there in the first place. And what happens is that, of course, you're not able to go any further. Just like I said, if you're not improving, you're deteriorating. So always keep an open mind, keep an open heart, empty your cup, and be ready for more knowledge.